screen, nigga. Splat. What's up, good people? Today we are watching The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. This is the first of this crazy franchise, you feel me? Now, mind you, I'm gonna preface this with, I've tried to watch, listen to what I just said, I tried to watch, you feel me, it was a failed attempt, the first movie, which I think is probably this one, or maybe it's something like The Hobbit or something like that, maybe it's like the original Hobbit movie or whatever. I didn't even know The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings were like two different like franchise names, but like were one. You know what I mean? I was like, I thought it was all under one name, you know? But whatever. Whatever. But anyways, I have 4 water bottles. We are going to be trying to get through as least many water bottles as possible. Ha. Let's roll. My thing is with these is that you get jumped into it without knowing the background history. You feel me?
3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and fairest.
Fairest? That's hilarious. So, I feel like it's evil, you feel me? I feel like the Mordor ring, you feel me? No, it's mad dramatic to die just because you don't have the ring on. That's so dramatic, bro. And of course, the evil ring lands in the hand of the human race.
I'm scared.
And of course he would put on the ring then, right? During that fight. Of course he would put it on. Watch he put it on. Of course he put it on. And then he dips? What the heck? He just vanishes.
And I would obviously, if I knew that this was gonna be the outcome, like I would have never done something like this.
The ring too crazy, bro.
To his death.
It teleported into the water, and when it teleported into the water, it separated from his finger and dipped. Gollum. It says Gollum on there. Nah, this is crazy though. Like I said, they throw you up in here and you don't know what's really going on. You feel me? With these type of shows, you feel me? That's what happened with the Hunger Games. But then when you really get to explain this stuff, it's like, alright, cool, I understand the story now. So, Bilbo Baggins had a son, apparently. Frodo, I think this is his son. Bro, beard is crazy. Is this like the elf people?
A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yeah, that sucks. Been playing a lot of Hogwarts Legacy. Nah, this Gandalf, like this old person, is way cooler than that other guy from like Hogwarts Legacy. I say Hogwarts Legacy. Then from the other guy from like Harry Potter. Bilbo Baggins. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, he's getting corrupt by the ring. Are they smoking that good? They are smoking that good. This is crazy. This is actually in the movie.
Had your kids, had your wife.
I was sure finna say, don't let Bilbo die by a dragon tent.
My dear Bagginses and Buffins, Dukes and Brandy.
Are you gonna put the ring on? But why would you put the ring on? Oh, and the ring will want to be free, and so it would kill its maker. Like it did when the man took the ring. That's what it's on. That's what I think, at least. Where's that ring?
Still in your pocket.
Yo, the comedy aspect is funny as shit. Like, bro is weak. Okay. This is hilarious. My own, my love, my precious. Or my love, my own, my precious.
He's gone to stay with the elves. He's left you back end.
Gollum had it, didn't do nothing with it. A hobbit has it. Will the hobbit enter war with it? Will another war spark from this situation? Does the Gollum control, for some reason, does the Gollum control warriors? And does those warriors seek out Baggins, bro? Like, is that what's happening here? Is the Gollum trying to get the ring back, bro? Okay, so there's a fire, there's a secret within the ring, and you have to light it aflame, you feel me? To figure out that secret. Okay, let's see.
Stay off the road.
Whole time it's like his best friend or something. The fact that I was
so honest.
Bro, this is it. This is what? If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been.
And Gandalf the Grey rides to Isengard, seeking my counsel.
Oh, so the narrator is that guy right there, the head of the order.
Sauron has regained much of his former strength. Sauron's forces are already moving.
Is the elf corrupted?
I don't feel like you standing on business, nigga.
Frodo.
Yeah, this elf dude looked evil as shit, by the way.
We must join with him, Gandalf.
Whoa! The elf's trying to join with the Mordor person? Bro didn't got off the horse and everything, though. He was, if things was about to go crazy, he gonna put on that ring. That's the same thing the human did, bro. And he got mollywopped for it, bro.
Buckleberry Ferry.
Buckleberry Ferry, we on our way, Buckleberry Ferry.
We? Who's we?
What do you want? We're heading to the Prancing Pony.
Isn't that the guy from Game of Thrones that killed the mother and killed like the oldest son, Rob? So there's dwarves, there's humankind, and now there's hobbits all in one place.
Not seen him for 6 months.
Dang, that's a long time, Gandalf. Check on your friends. I literally never check on my friends either, so I don't know why I'm talking. He put the ring on in the...
You draw far too much attention to yourself, Mr. Underhill.
Fact, Strider got right with him. So they tricked they played. Alright. They tricked us. You got me. We're about to see what you made of. We are about to see what you made of. You've been running. They say you've been running, Bilbo. I said Bilbo, it's crazy. They say you've been running, Frodo. But you will die today. But I got you. You is in our hands. Get that ring. Put that ring on. Put that ring on. You genuinely stabbed him. He's 6v1 with a torch and a sword. A torch and a sword is crazy. As you guys can see, we've made it through our first bottle of the Sunny Water.
Is he going to die?
Is that a fatal?
Passing into the shadow world. He'll soon become a wraith like them.
What the heck? Is that something that you wasn't gonna tell us until it happened? Like, what the hell? This separation of him going off into doing this thing of like, oh, I'm about to die. And then his friends being back there with this other guy who's like, really, oh my gosh, I'm so good at combat, you feel me? They're trying to like gear his friends up, you feel me? And turn them into, So when they come back to him and he gets like his wise knowledge after being probably healed, they can like combine their strength of, oh yeah, I'm awesome, and like, yeah, we're awesome backup people too. Bilbo, you left your nephew out to rot, Bilbo. So this is how their fight ended.
Not sure. Power.
Frodo.
Wait, is that Sam from the Matrix? Smith.
That you had.
Like the dude, Mr. Smith from the Matrix. Oh, Bilbo genuinely was going there. I thought he lied to him. I thought the elf lied to him. It was like, oh my, he's gonna just stay over here for a couple of hours.
I'm not like you, Bilbo.
He ain't got that grit. Not that grit, but that shiftiness. He ain't got that shiftiness in him. Wait, that's Ned Stark. Oh, this is Nutty Ned. Nutty Ned, where you been at?
It is in men that we must place our hope.
There's the reason this mess started.
I was there the day the strength of men failed.
Ha! The strength of men failed. I was there.
I led Isildur into the heart of Mount Doom.
Cast it into the fire!
Cast you, Isildur! Bro was gonna take the ring in front of everybody like that though.
It must be taken deep into Mordor and cast back into the fiery chasm from whence it came.
I'm going there. I'm doing it.
I will take it.
Shut up! Be quiet before you get exiled.
You have my sword.
The Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, cool. So we all like accompanying the ring, basically. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ, what was that? Nah, bro, I would have to swing on him because you scared the shit out of me, bro. The Fellowship of White's the Ring Bearer. Mind you, I told you I needed a GPS. Nigga, I don't know where to go. Nigga, somebody be in front of me, nigga. Who knows where to go, nigga?
Is it left or right?
Facts. That's hilarious. That's the comedy aspect I love. You feel me? We're waiting for the ring bearer, but bro, you're supposed to be GPSing me, bro. GPS, do your job. Do your job. Okay, Gandalf, left or right? Left. That was funny.
Good. Very good.
40 days and 40 nights. I guess he's like taking this long way so we can like build character, you know, build the chemistry. So how many more did they breed on this 40-day and 40-night walk?
The doors of Durin, Lord of Moria.
The elf made it appear, but the dwarf can open it. You feel me? Hopefully. No, it's really crazy how they named like an entire race men. You feel me? In this universe, I guess. All his folks is mollywogged, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell was that? And this blue. The demons are here. Oh, wow! He jammed, like, bro. Frodo is getting mollywopped every chance. A lot of main characters survive, but they're beating the shit out of our main character. What? How the heck are you alive? He literally just got stabbed. How is he alive? Ta!
Wielder of the flame of Arnor.
Come on, Gandalf! Not Gandhi! We lost our GPS tracker. Whatever he just did in that crying scene, he should have won like one of them ones. You feel me?
You carry a heavy burden, Frodo. Don't carry the weight of the dead.
Feel me? You be tempted by the ring, but that's some real shit to say, Netty Ned. Netty Ned. For people to sit down, right, and write books about their own universe, it's the greatest thing to me, to be honest. You feel me? Of course, yeah, it's the greatest thing to me, to be honest, like, for real. Like, we lived for hundreds and hundreds of years, right? I would definitely do the same thing as, like, the writers of these universes. They just sit down for, like, 20 years, 40 years, and just write their own universe. You know what I mean? That's so fire. And they can do whatever they want and tell their stories throughout their universe, and it has a plot and this and that. That's heat, bro.
He will try to take the ring.
Come on, Nutty Ned. Don't do it. Don't do it, Nutty Ned.
To bear a ring of power is to be alone.
Damn! I told that nigga, you tough, right? They want the power. They pretend to be wise and all this other stuff, but they just literally want power and control. Whoa, we shall not meet again is nutty. Like, whoa. We shall not meet again is crazy.
I asked her for one hair from her golden head.
Talking about fairies. They're literally worshipping blonde-skinned, blue-eyes white women, bro. They so nutty. You create a whole universe and you glorify, you feel me, this race of people who historically has been the villain IRL. You feel me? That's hilariously. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. That's why that's why black people have to create their own universes, bro. If we lived hundreds of years, I would, but I don't really care to because we only lived like 80, maybe 90, maybe 70, you know? So it's like, whatever. And notice how the orcs are like super black with dreads.
Alright. But you're not. I'm here to help you. I promised Gandalf that I would.
While editing, I just realized that the guy from the Lord of the Rings movie, I totally forgot his name, bro. I think his name is Sam in Lord of the Rings. It's actually, I think his name is Bob in Stranger Things. That's Bob, bro. Rip Bob, you feel me? W Bob. Now back to the reaction.
I ask only for the strength to defend my people.
Oh, he actually put the ring on, bro. He put the ring on. This is like his third time putting the ring on. He's such a fool. He is a fool, bro. Nutty Ned, this is why you're nutty, bro. Frodo, I'm sorry. Nah, nigga, you're nutty. Oh, you're nutty.
Especially Sam.
Stories are about, like, evolving, right? So he's extremely loyal to, like, not being weak at all in this movie. But by the end, he's probably going to get corrupted, and that's going to be, like, the craziest mind fuck ever, bro. I gotta see this fight, by the way. Oh, yeah. Bring it on. Bring it on. Shabam. Shaboom. Shabow. Get in there. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
He's hesitating because everybody's corrupting. He's about to just leave. He's about to just leave everybody. Yeah, he's leaving. For sure. Like, by himself. Everybody is wilding the fuck out, bro. Bro's rocking a bow and arrow, but he's leading a regiment. No! Nutty Ned! You died again! Died once in Game of Thrones and you die again. You just can't stop. You just can't help yourself, right? You just can't help yourself. You're not an episode 2 type of guy. You're not a movie number 2 type of guy. You're a, I'm here in the beginning, I get mollywopped type of actor, dude. No, I'm just playing. They be trying to box you in. Rip Nutty Ned, you feel me? Word. Now we're at the point where our main character is by his lonesome. This is fire. He has the time to actually be a main character and not like surrounded by other people. We get to see his introspections. Introspections is crazy. He in his Bilbo Baggins era, he finna just dip off and go to a beach somewhere and write a book called
I guess we'll never know. This is what my champion sound.
If you can't swim, then you best come back and save me. Sam, 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 I am. Sam, Sam, Sam,
A promise. Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee. And I don't mean to. I don't mean to.
Alright. You got me, alright. It's a very tearful moment for real.
I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game.
I didn't know the movie was like this. You feel me?
I'm glad you're with me.
Mind you, he wanted to do it alone. You know what I mean? He wanted to go off alone and really like, I gotta do this, you know, and I don't want to take anybody there with me to die, you feel me? And he was like super sad and just so isolated, and the feeling of like, not even just dread, it's just like pure isolation of like, I have to do this like alone because I don't want you guys to die. And then his friend pulls up with him though. This movie, right? This movie was, to me, you feel me? Comedy. You know, it had serious moments in there. Of course, their dialect, their language, the era. But the comedy of it was great as well, you know? And for me, I was watching and I was like, yeah, it's just easy to follow along with. The storyline is very easy to follow along with. Woodoo bop bop bop. Before we get into that, guys, I still have 2 water bottles behind me. We completed the water bottle challenge. I didn't finish this water bottle. So on average, it takes 1 water bottle and 3/4 of another water bottle to get through a Lord of the Rings movie. We did it, y'all. Oh. Anyways, the comedy aspect, I was like, that's fire. The easy to follow storyline, I was like, that's fire. The easy to follow lore in the universe alone, easy to follow if you're listening, which I have to talk over it, so some things I'm gonna miss, of course, but woodoo bop bop. Okay, cool. They tried to make like some moments like very, oh my gosh, this person just died. You feel me? The Gandalf death. You feel me? Not Gandhi. Not Gan. Not Gan. The death of Bomamir. Of the death of Nutty Ned. It wasn't that emotional. You feel me? I got through it. But when my guy Frodo, when my guy Frodo Baggins was in that, I forgot what it's called, but that boat, and he was rowing, who comes up behind on shore? Sam. Frodo! And he gets in the water, right? He can't swim. He gets in the water. Frodo knows this. Frodo jumps in. Bam. Saves Sam's life. Bam. He put him inside the kayak. And bro says, Gandalf said, don't you leave him, Sam Grisherwald. Don't you leave him. And then he says, I do not mean to. And then he says, I do not mean to. I basically just went over the movie, but I don't want to get into like my own blah blah blah, but like, if you're watching this movie, right, and say you have a friend group, right, if you're watching this movie, the average person probably has like a friend group, oh my gosh, da da da, or maybe like 3 friends, or like 4 friends, or maybe just 2 friends, or maybe just 1, right, that's very special to you, you feel me? But if you have 0 friends, like IRL, like I'm literally by myself every single day. By myself every single day. 0 IRL friends, da da da. If you're by yourself every single day, bro, and you watch this movie and you get to that line, a lot of people might not feel the same way because you might not experience the movies the exact same way, whatever. But that was fire. He said, don't leave him. Don't leave him, Sam McGuire. It was like, dang, you know. I didn't know this movie or just any of these movies would bring that out of me. If like, you almost cry on camera, gang. My theory for the next movie is that Elisar, I think his name not Elisar. The guy, you feel me? I think his name is Elisar. The dude with the black hair, I think, who's like a descendant of the human who messed up. I feel like he's going to die in the next movie. I also feel like the dwarf is going to die in the next movie. But they may keep the dwarf around for like comedy. I feel like we're going to get our guys back, our hummus back. I feel like the arrow dude is going to die. The arrow dude, the blonde elf dude. When I was watching this, right, I don't want to get super into that part of like life and like bringing it to this film, but say like I don't know how this the person who wrote this universe grew up, but I have to mention this just because it was on my brain in like the later half of the movie. Say like you grew up like Christian, right? And say like you're white, right? And say like they tell you about demons, and maybe the demons are portrayed as like all black. You know what I mean? When you write your own universe, and you're trying, and say you grew up in that like the whole Christian thing, you feel me? And you see the demons and they're black and da da da, and you're white and da da da. But you also see segregation, or you also see like the different racial, the caste system in where you live or wherever you live. You feel me? Of like darker skinned people versus you feel me? And say you decide to write your own story, and you're drawing these these not even racial undertones, because Ferris is just used for saying very pale, basically. So, say you're like writing these racial undertones or overtones, overtly racial tones in the show. That's supposed to be like undertones because the words that you're using, like Ferris. Oh my gosh, he's so fair. You feel me? But you grew up this way, so like, oh my gosh, all the demons were black and da-da-da-da, but all the white people and myself, we were treated better. So I'm going to make a universe, and I'm going to just reflect real life, and then add like magic to it or something, or creatures to it. That's literally all people do. You feel me? That's literally all people do, bro. I think Harry Potter's maybe a little different. I don't even think a little bit different, because the books, they say the books is like all Caucasian people and not even a black person in the books. You feel me? That's what some people say. But yeah. So that's what people just end up doing. You feel me? They just see what's already in their IRL life, and then, oh my gosh, let me just write a book about it. Da-da-da-da. Bam, and just add like magic to make it spicier. You feel me? That's how I feel, at least. That's why I want black people to create their own stories, their own Lord of the Rings. You feel me? Their own better books. These will be way better, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. Just create their own stuff, you know, that genuinely makes sense, because we can go from the origins of the motherland and be like, we did this, or da-da-da-da, and then da-da-da-da, and then da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da, because we really are them. We really are, yay! You feel me? Oh yeah, in this movie, like, it wasn't enough to have, like, the fair skin. You had to be extra fair skinned, you feel me? You had to have the clothes white, and you had to have this white, and then the demons that they showed, the orcs per se, you feel me, had to be extremely black. A lot of them had, like, wool texture hair, too. I'm not gonna lie. It was getting weird. It was getting very weird. And then, like, their master was Ceramunia, who was, like, a fair skin. Like, it's getting weird. It's getting weird, gang. It's getting weird. And that's all the things I have for today. And as always, good morning, good evening, and good night, good people.